joys of being an auctioneer is when you walk into a room, everybody goes quiet. I wonder what would happen if an auctioneer walked into a big school. I tell you, I did it this morning, nothing. So it's a great pleasure to be here this afternoon, folks. My name's Grant Child, my privilege to welcome you here to this afternoon. We've got 13 properties on offer for you, so nobody needs to go home empty-handed. Right, we've got a great team of people working for us today here. We've got Robin, she's looking after all the technology in the auction room. We've got Jordan Silverite. Jordan will take over after I'm starting to get a little bit tired now. You know, it's getting a little bit older. I'm starting to slow down a little bit. So when we get partway through today, I'm going to hand over to Jordan and he'll finish it off. These folks across the bottom of the screen, Karen, Jill, Craig and Mark, they are what we call a negotiation team. Now, we have a negotiation team, and the reason for that is if your bids don't take us to where the sellers have set their reserve price, as auctioneers, we can't help you. But we don't want to leave you high and dry today. We will pause the auction, and we will get one of the team to step in and assist you. Obviously, we haven't reached the vendor's reserve price at that level, and I'll talk a little bit more about that as we work our way through the preamble this afternoon. So the team will help you folks. If you reach agreement, it will come back to us. We'll make any necessary amendments and the property will then be put to the floor and sold to the highest bidder. Just be very aware, folks, we have got a lot of our properties this afternoon that we've got what we call conditional buyers. And they are hoping that the properties do not sell here this afternoon. They are hoping to be able to put an offer to our vendors afterwards on a conditional basis. So you're the cash buyers, you are a very elite group of people, and we'll give you the first crack at purchasing one of these wonderful offerings here this afternoon. Now, documentation, folks, when you sign the contract of sale and put your signature on the document there, you are confirming in writing that we've provided you with the buyers and sellers guide. Put out by the Real Estate Authority. They are available on the stand just outside the back door of the auction room as well. But let's cut to the chase and go to the most important document, of course, and that is the contract of sale. That's been circulated in draft format, as you see there on the screen. Any changes or anything that have been made to those contracts, we'll alert you to it, but I know the marketing consultants who have been your ambassadors through the proceedings will have alerted you to that, and finalised copies are also available and on display in that stand just outside of the auction room. By way of any bidding today, folks, we're going to assume that you've read, understood, accept that contract. And just a quick reminder that bidding and buying at auction, you are bidding on a cash unconditional basis, and you are also deemed to have accepted the vendor's proposal without any rights of requisition. But we know you will have all done your homework and had your solicitor peruse the documentation anyway. We're going to go straight to the front page now. In this section here, that's what you see up there in blue on the screen. Again, by way of any bidding, I'm going to assume that you've skipped your eyes over that as well. I'll remind you of a couple of important things. Firstly, I've already alluded to you giving us your signature. That is on this contract as well, confirming that everything is correct and dusted. There are no outs once you put that signature on the contract. In fact, there are no outs once the fall of the hammer has parted in your favour. The other thing that you're required to do today, folks, is of course pay your deposit. Just 1/10 of the purchase price is required today. The balance is payable on settlement date. We'll confirm the settlement dates as we work our way through, because they're not all exactly the same. The only other thing that I'm going to make you very, very aware of, folks, is vendor bidding. There's still a bit of a myth out there in the marketplace that vendor bids are used to try and push the price up. What a load of absolute nonsense. Never ever has been. Vendor bids are only used, I can tell you now, in this auction room, folks, so there's only one person participating in the auction, and it is a technique to work with you, work alongside you, to get you to that negotiating platform where I introduced to you the negotiation team. That is below the seller's reserve price. Vendor bids never ever used above the reserve prices, and vendor bids will be clearly disclosed to you. Funnily enough, we will say this is a vendor bid. So absolute 100% clarity here at the EVES auctions. Happy to answer any questions at this juncture, folks, before we move on and offer you our first property for the afternoon. Of course, welcoming our viewers watching via the live stream as well. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome into the auction room here this afternoon. Got some great offerings. We do have telephone bidders, folks. Documentation has all been signed off by the buyers and by our sellers. approving for us to accept those bids via the telephone, and of course some of those buyers are watching via the live stream as well. Being nobody putting their hand up and busting their boiler to ask any questions, we'll move straight on. And the first one that we were supposed to have today is number 111 Kings Avenue, Mary O'Sullivan and Peter Campbell. They were marketing that property. They presented an offer to the vendors. The vendors were absolutely ecstatic with that property was sold prior to auction. Now we have had a late withdrawal today. It was the last one on the catalogue for this afternoon. Still in the catalogue out of the room there, but online we've amended it. 630 Patmar Beach Road has been withdrawn from auction. Vince Huberger from our Patmar office has been marketing that property, so if you are here for that one, just give Vince a quick call and he will update you with the situation there. It is still available for sale, just been withdrawn from auction this afternoon. That brings us to the next one, number 3, Haven Grove. Danielle Hayes standing up the front here patiently. This property here, folks, was scheduled, I think it was for next week, wasn't it, Terry? Next week. These vendors are in receipt of a pre-auction offer. It is in contract. The auction has been brought forward for you today, the cash buyers. I will disclose the level of the offer. That is in the contract, and I will invite any bids over that level very shortly. The auction has been brought forward in your favour. There will be no vendor bidding on this one, folks, I can assure you of that. Now, if you want to embrace home ownership for the first time in this delightful single level property located within a quiet beachside cul-de-sac, that is why you are here today and not next week. The legal aspects of the property being a freehold estate. Record of title SA 60A, folio 563, provides you with 470 square metres of freehold Kiwi terra firma. 10 working days, Danielle, is our settlement date from today's date, with a flexibility around that if you need an alternative. Talk to Danielle. Channels list, well, we had to go on the second side of the screen there to fit them all in, so that gives you an example of the quality of the property. Any additions, deletions there, no changes there. So, pivotal situated to access the local supermarket, the eateries, the famous surf breaks. They are all handy to your new home at 3 Haven Grove. It is a low maintenance lodging that has caught the eye of beach loving buyers. Again, that's probably why you're here today. And if you look around, it's probably all the ones in shorts and singlets and t-shirts, so they're probably the beach lovers for today. The opportunity to spruce up and style for your personal pleasure and add value to the property, well, that's still there for it as well. Access through the ranch sliders, well, that leads to that sheltered deck where family and friends can relax and enjoy your hospitality as you host them for your housewarming party. You've got plenty of lawn there for safely corral the playful tots and creatures. You've got fruiting citrus and a grapevine. Well, that indicates that this is a desirable subtropical environment as well. And like I said, the owner's written contract property is about to be sold. I'll invite any bids over $870,000. Anything over $870,000 earns you the opportunity to bid for the keys, perhaps a 5. Well, here, 875 anywhere. 2.5. I'll leave it off. I'll even take a single. Anything over 870. Perhaps a lazy single there. I'll even take a $500 bid. But you need to be quick. I'm going to call it 3 times. Once.
72.
72. $872,000. We're underway now at 872. 874, immediate retort now at 874.6 we go. At 876 and 8 it is. At 890, do we say for you there, sir? On the nod at 90 on my left hand side there, 92, 95, beautiful, stepping it up, that's the way to do it.
You're at 85?
885, 885, yeah. That's why I have a team around me. Just a couple of Roman numerals out there at the moment. 890, at 890, making it 895, shall we? 95, and even 900, shall we go there, sir? At $895,000. Sorry, 900. 900 it is, and even 900 on my left-hand side, your right. Do we say 905? 9's a round number. Tip it on its side there, put another 5 on top. If they go again, you haven't spent anything, but it might secure the property. $900,000 even. 1. 901. Down to the singles again. Do we say 2? Or do we go straight to 5? $901,000. Out the door she goes then.
903.
903. Fight fire with fire and go 905. Absolutely 100% sure. What about another lazy single? 903. Getting a little bit of an extra advice there. Are we absolutely 100% sure? Your opportunity is here. $903,000. 905. 905 it is. 6. 906. We say 7. What about a lazy $500? $906,000. I'll call it 3 times. First call now at 906. Are you absolutely 100% sure I've got your best? Second time now, you can change your mind, but you can't change it after the hammer hits the podium. Third and final opportunity. Quickly it goes. It goes. Sold at the back of the room. Right, moving on to our next one for the afternoon, folks. Number 20, Ranu Street. Sharon and Sharon, where is he? Malcolm, there he is. Sharon and Malcolm Blakey been marketing the property here at 20 Ranu Street. This is the perfect package of luxury, location and lifestyle for you, folks. If quality and location are at the top of your list, then look no further than number 20 Ranu Street. Absolutely superb property indeed. Now, obviously the posties know it as 20 Ranu Street, but the Land Transfer Office, they know it as record of title SA 7A Folio 787, 683 square metres of land, and that is freehold property indeed. 20 working days from today's date is your settlement date for this one. We're going again a comprehensive channels list, any additions, deletions to those there, Sharon. And you notice that Sharon has got a phone through here. We've got the vendors and we've got buyers on the phone for this property here. It's a 1960s solid stunner. It's undergone a beautiful transformation in recent years, and it really does just elevate this home to new heights of style and contemporary comfort. The fresh modern kitchen features the stylish granite bench tops, and of course you've got that double wall oven. As you see it on the screen there, your food is going to taste so much better coming out of this kitchen. You've got the large decks that wrap around the 3 elevations, capturing the sun right throughout the day, and that provides various areas for entertaining, alfresco dining, and simply sitting back and relaxing, what 20 Ranu Street has to offer. You've got the large double garage, the additional sheds, the abundant off-street parking to ensure that you've got extra space for extra vehicles. You've got the tools, maybe the camper van or the boat. It really is a blue chip property and a great part to a street. So in your hands, buyers. I know the open homes have been very busy on this one. Now is the day of reckoning. Who says go and what's your quantum? $1,150,000. Very strong start at the back of the room there at 1150. Happy to take $20,000 rises from here. At $1,150,000, who rolls me on to 1170? Let's go there quickly. At $1,150,000, are we in or out? 1170 down in front here. Competition in front here at 1170. Do we say 90? 90 at the back of the room there. Take me through 210. Do we say there for you, sir? At $1,190,000 at the back, are we in or out? How about our phone bidders? Are they in? Here's your opportunity at 1190. Triple O. First call now. 1210 we go. Making it 230, shall we? 230 at the way here. Immediate retort now. $230,000. Of course, that's on top of the million now. At $1,230,000 at the back of the room. Making it 250, shall we? Just an even 2 1/4, shall we say? First call now at 1,230,000. I'll take a 10 if it's going to make it easier for us. 1240, phone bidder joins us now at 50 here. 1250. Immediate retort with our starter bidder at the back of the room now. 1.25 million Kiwi dollars for Ranu. 1 1/4 it is. Do we go 60? First call. Second time at 1250. Quickly now.
155. Can you go to 1251? 1255. Yes, 1255.
55. 60 or 65?
65.
65. Beautiful. Not any work there at the back of the room there now. At $1,265,000. That's the way to do it now. At $1,265 million. I am here clearly to sell the property here this afternoon. We are on the market. Out she goes now. $1,265,000. Taking 2.5 of it's going to help them. Their 5 would do them a good deed though. At $1,265,000. Did we say 270? Need to be quick.
Not at all. How about 1,000?
$1,265,000 for the lazy single there, sir, to pop on top because I'm going to sell to the highest bidder. Sir, be very careful putting your hand up in an auction room when the now selling signs flashing. $1,265,000 out the door it goes now. First, second, third, last opportunity it goes. Sold. Right, moving on to number 3 for the afternoon, folks. Number 4, Neil Place, Ash and Diane Davidson, working out of our EVES on office. They certainly need no introduction. It's a superb job they do out there in the marketplace. If you're looking for something that's comfort, low maintenance living, come there where it all comes together beautifully in this exceptional true blue people pleaser. This is it at number 4, Neil Place. When we look at the legal aspects of it, a freehold estate, 561 square metres more or less is your land holding. SA 38 Folio 819 confirms all that. Now the plastic storage units, there's 2 of those that are not included in the sale. Owners taking those with them. Channels list, any other additions, deletions, no changes there. See, I told you these guys know what they're doing out there. We did have a change in the settlement date though. We did have a original documentation stating 90 days from today's date. That's been brought forward by 30 days. 60 days from today's date is your settlement date. So nothing else we really need to talk about as far as the legals are concerned. So let's get on and now just share with you a little bit more about the property. Where you ascend the staircase to that upper level, you'll be greeted by that wonderful, spacious and inviting living room that really does serve as the heart of the home. It's bathed in natural light, so perfect for both relaxation and entertaining. You've got the wraparound deck there offering that elevated view of the lush greenery surrounding there and of the property itself, and then of course you've got beyond that nice leafy background as well to enjoy. Practicality of this property is further emphasised by its easy care gardens as well. It's well landscaped with a thoughtful selection of plantings. You've got mature trees. Now these gardens are designed to thrive with minimal maintenance as well, so that just lets you get on with life and enjoy life to the fullest. So number 4, Neil Place. In your hands, buyers. Who says go for this one? $750,000. You're underway with a nice strong start here. You can come back to our auctions anytime you like. This year at $750,000. At $750,000 and even $750,000. Do I have $770,000 anywhere in the room here today? $750,000. I'll take a 10 if it's going to make it easier for you. $750,000. Looks like it could be working in your favour. It's a good strong start there, sir, at $750,000. Do I have any advance on 750? Would you like to strengthen your position, sir, and just take it to 770? And if there's no further bidding, we'll pause the talk at that stage. Do that for me? I'm trying to help you here. Yep, sure. Beautiful. I wish my wife would listen to me like you do. $770,000. Down in front here at 770,000. Take anything on top, otherwise we pause the auction, we continue discussions down here at $770,000. First call now, second time at 770. Third, last opportunity, in or outs? Craig, with the gentleman down here in the front row, please, at 770. See if you can help us, please. Right, moving on, folks, to the next offering for the afternoon. Another one needing no introduction is Pat King, working out of our Mount Maunganui office, and he's of course joined up the front by his manager, Paul Bowden. That's right. I just thought I'd see what you would be along the way there. Just a little thing that went on that was quite funny over there at the Mount today. It was quite humorous. So we like to have a little bit of fun at EVES here, folks, and just it's a little bit more relaxing for you as well. Anyway, back to business. Ranu Street, nestled just a short walk away from those sandy shores. This is really adorable 8-frame retreat that offers the perfect escape to your slice of coastal paradise. Now, when we look at the legal aspects of this one, SA 36D folio 46 describes the property as a cross-lease freehold. You will have done your homework on that with your solicitor as well. 3 working days from today's date is your settlement date. Pat, any changes to the channels list at all? No changes there. And just a quick reminder, folks, that clause 23, the purchasers acknowledged and accepted the garage has not been added to the flats plan. And clause 24, purchaser acknowledges and accepts that the tub and toilet within the garage are consented, however there is no consent for the shower. So therefore clause 9.35 are hereby deleted with regards to the shower only. So just making sure that you're fully aware of that. That clause was inserted at late notice, and that is there, of course, for full disclosure. So open plan layout seamlessly connects the living, dining, areas, creating a lovely, warm and welcoming ambience here at 57A Maranui Street. You've got those wonderful large windows there. That just allows all that natural light to flood through the interior. It really does showcase that coastal-inspired decor in the home. After a day of sun and surf, you can retreat and unwind, sit back, recharge for another day of seaside adventures when you reside at this particular property. You've got the private patio. Well, that simply offers you that tranquil spot to enjoy the sea breeze, and of course the proximity to the beach means that you can take sunset strolls or morning beach combing expeditions with absolute ease. You don't have to go too far to enjoy it. Next thing we look for now, folks, is the new owner. We do have registered telephone bidding on this one, or is it going to be somebody in the room that starts me away? I'm looking for an opening bid right now for 57A Maranui Street. $650,000. Good to see you here, sir, and welcome along there at 650. We'll go 25s from here. At 650 and 75 we go. Immediate retort at 700, do we say, and 700 000. At 725 now, 7 1/4 and 750 here. At 750 and 775 straight away now. At 775 and 8 we are. At $800,000. Good rolling away now. 8 1/4 it is here. At $825,000. Sir, you've been going so well. Don't leave us now. We were just starting to get to know each other. At $825,000 over here on the left-hand side. At $825, what about a 10, sir? Should we pop 10 in? 35. At $835, do we make it 45 there? Medium fighting fire with fire. 45 it is. Didn't quite work. Let's try it again there, sir. 850. 850 is, I was going to say, happy for you to cut in half. That's no problems at all. At $850,000, your opportunity is here. At $850,000. What do we say to that there, man? At $850,000, I'll tell you what. Would it make a difference to your decision if I told you I'm going to sell the property today? We're on the market. We are selling away, and this gentleman is going to own the property at $850,000. Are you slowing it down, chopping it in half and half and half?
855.
855. Thank you, sir. Welcome aboard there at 855. Often the latecomers only come with one, sir. Making it 860, shall we? 860 it is. Do we say 65 for you there, sir?
62.
62. Chopping it down even further. No problems at all. 65. Keeping it rolling there at 865. Your retort to that there, sir? We're selling away to the highest bidder here today at $865,000. Over here on my right-hand side,
67.
67. I thought I could feel it coming. I waited and it came. 70. 870 it is. The 7 just switching places there at $870,000. Welcome you back in. 75. Good bid, sir. Don't let it be deter you there, sir. Tells you you're buying a great piece of real estate. At $875,000. Absolutely 100% sure, sir. You can change mine. I'll take another single if you like there, sir. At $875,000, have I got your absolute 100% bet? Best, just in case we're having a little bidding sabbatical over here on the left-hand side. At $875,000 it goes. First call, second, last chance, 875, triple O going.
878.
78. Woo! Good little time there, sir. At $878,000. say Rolex watches are precise. That gentleman obviously owns one. 878. 880, sir? Beautiful. 880. 880. I wouldn't leave it so long ago this time. 882. 882. 883. 883. 5. 885. 885. Another single, is it, sir?
Yep.
6.
886.
886. Run out already. $886,000 could be the best $1,000 you've spent today, sir. At $886,000, 88. 90, sir?
No.
It's only another 2,000, but it's a number that might just deter them. It's only another $2,000. Shall we go there?
1.
9. Sorry?
889.
889. Okay, 889. Opening the door for that 90. It's often the round numbers that stop things. At $889,000, we have the 890. 90. Now I say it again, sir. It's
Yeah,
round number.
891.
91. 891. Said it before, yeah. That knows how it works, yeah. Said it before. At $891,000, as I move back behind the podium again, the hammer's up. Out she goes then at $891,000. Once. 892. 2. 93 cents.
2500.
892 and a half. Fighting fire with another half, is it?
893.
93.
35.
93 and a half.
894.
894.
No.
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 894. Are you absolutely 100% sure, sir?
No.
He's just told me he's not 100% sure, so we have to wait for him to make his mind up. At $894,000, another half, is it there, sir?
Yep.
894 and a half. 894,500. 895. You know what would be a really good move, sir?
No.
Well, I'm going to tell you anyway. I'd go straight to 900. I bet it'll stop it. Would you like to do that? If I go again, you haven't spent anything.
That's it.
You sure?
Yeah, absolutely.
You did say that before, sir.
No.
They do call me Grant the friendly auctioneer. You're allowed to change your mind, but you can't change it after the hammer hits the podium, sir. At $895,000. Are we going to go again, sir? Are you absolutely sure? First call now, hammers up at 895. Second time, third, last chance quickly. It goes, it goes. Sold the congratulations to our buyers on the market. We're pressing on now. Number 1, Huia Place, Market Way, Louisa, and Danny Redwood from our Bethlehem office here. This is a great opportunity. If you want to be in a lifestyle position, get close to the city, then this property is absolutely what you could be looking for. The legal aspects of it being a freehold estate, record of title, let's say 27B, Volvo 589, 5,589 square metres of good old Kiwi terra firma. 20 working days team is our settlement date from today's date, with flexibility around that. Any changes to the channels list have been circulated? No. The opportunity here, buyers, to roll up your sleeves. This is an opportunity very seldom found in a property like this. If you want to get stuck in with a bit of tea and your personality and add some value whilst at the same time enjoying the benefits of a living lifestyle here, then be sure to put your hand up and bid for this property, because if you don't buy it today, it's not going to stick around too long. It's a great size home, spread over 2 levels. You've got that solid construction. There's options galore with this property here at number 1 Huia Place. It's got the neat and tidy plantings of over 5,500 square metres. It's positioned in that nice quiet cul-de-sac surrounded by quality homes. It really is an opportunity, I would suggest, for any astute buyer. So, in your hands, folks, where would you like to start the bidding away for this one? You're doing particularly well so far. If you don't know what to do, then you've probably been sleeping through proceedings so far, because there's been plenty of action with it to date. First call now. Second time. Last opportunity for cash interest. No? Obviously none today. I'm going to close the auction. How much do we need to buy this property, guys?
We'll be pricing that today for 1.2 million.
1.2 million. 1.2 million. I'll mention that land mass again. That's 5,589 square metres of land. We'll throw the house and the pool and everything in for you for nothing. A great buy here. Don't leave it too long. If you are interested in a property like this, call either Danny or Louisa in our Bethlehem office. They will help you from there. It's for sale at 1.2 million even. Alright, next one is another little ripper here at number 22 Little John Drive. It's a real gem. It hits the market after 2 decades of fulfilling family dreams. Now, Sharon and I have had the privilege and pleasure of marketing this property, and when we look at the Land Transfer Office record of title SA 52B folio 18, you find that it's a freehold estate, the best you can buy in New Zealand, and it comes with 877 square metres of freehold Kiwi land. Now, we do have additional clauses in the contract. Clause 23, I remind you, the vendor gives no warranty under clause 9.35 in relation to the building works associated with the installation of the bathroom facilities in the garage. The purchaser acknowledges that you've been made aware that there's no building consent or permit or code compliance for these building works. Clause 24, where the vendor has supplied you with a building report and prelim report, you acknowledge that you have relied on your own due diligence and received professional advice in proceeding to complete the purchase if you so desire. It's just recapping the 2 clauses. You bid on the basis of those clauses that have been in the contract. 30 working days from today's date is your settlement date for this one. Chattels list, any additions, deletions, no other changes?
No.
So we're all good to go. So you'll remember the sun-soaked deck here. That deck at this property is absolutely perfect for barbecues, absolutely perfect for capturing those views, and absolutely perfect for witnessing those stunning sunsets that you get to enjoy from number 22 Little John Drive. The thumping heart of the home is that open plan kitchen, dining and lounge area that just is absolutely ideal for family living. The garage, well, you know, that comes as a perfect man cave. It's got the TV, the dartboard, the workshop space. Put your home brew in there, and mate, you'll be as happy as a pig in mud, I can assure you of that. The proximity to schools and shops, well, they're all not too far away. Cafes, easy access in and out of the Tauranga CBD, or via a quick drive or a quick bus commute if you so wish. So, great property, offering lots, fantastic location, looking for its new owner after a couple of decades of fulfilling family dreams. Who says go for this one? What's your quantum? $790,000. We're underway now at $790,000. Happy to take a $10,000 rise. Take me to $800,000 if you will. It's $800,000 on the back wall now. Back to you for $810,000. At 10 it is, and 20 straight away there at the back. Do we say 20? Advanced himself to $820,000. Got them before you, sir. Need to be $830,000 if you want to take the lead. At $830,000 it is now. Your bid at the back wall, on the back wall at $830,000. Just be clear, $40,000 now. At $840,000 it is now, making it $50,000, shall we there, sir? At $840,000 and $50,000 is on the wave now, but after a bit of advice over the right shoulder, at $85,000 and $60,000 we go. At $860,000 there, just dodging the people moving through the auction room now. Do we say $870,000 on your behalf there, sir? Take the 5 then. $865,000, you'd be well advised to stay in the 10s though, sir.
$875,000.
Pardon?
875.
875. At 875, we're making it 880, shall we there, sir? At $875,000 even. Take another 5 from you if it's there. Here's your opportunity. Otherwise, we pause and talk with the folk over here on the left-hand side. At $875,000, have I got your best? What about another 2.5 there, sir? 877.5, making it 880, shall we there, sir? Or shall we stay in the tens?
880.
880 it is. At 880, another 2.5, shall we stay there, sir? At $880,000, happy to go down to the singles. Here to facilitate proceedings for you here, sir, not to stop you. At $880,000 on the left-hand side, quickly. First, second, third, before we pause and talk over here, sir. Are we absolutely 100% sure? Bids over here at $880,000. Mark, can you check with the folks over here and see if we can help you, please? Alright, back we go, folks. Number 4, Neil Place. We have an amended bid now from $770,000 to $824,000. Just confirm that for me, please. At $824,000, your instructions to me as your auctioneer, sell to these folks who want them a better bid. Just confirming that. On the way here from our sellers, we're on the market, we sell away at $824,000. Happy to take any denomination on top as long as it's legal Kiwi tender. First call now, even a $500 bid. Second, third, last chance, somewhere else. Lucky day, folks. Congratulations to our sellers. Alright, moving on for our, what are we up to? Number 7 for the afternoon. Number 3, Huia Way, marketed by Ashendai and Davidson. You've just witnessed how good they are at their job. They've just sold their previous auction. Now got this one here for you. If you're looking for something that is big on style but small on price, then with the 2022 inception, this little honey, well, out of their marketing, I had to steal this because I think it's absolutely perfect description. The paint has only just dried. In fact, it's that young that the paint hasn't even had time to harden. So be careful when you're moving your furniture into the property because that's how fresh it is. The legal aspects of it, a freehold estate, 298 square metres more or less. Excuse me, 965731 is the record of title that describes the legal aspects of the property. We do have recognised telephone bidding on this one, Friday the 8th of March 2024 is your settlement date. Any changes to the channels list? All as circulated as you see up there on the screen. So design, the decor and the absolute ease of living, well, that will simply captivate and enchant anyone setting foot in the front door of this home at number 3 Huia Way. The interior, well, that's been decorated in the brightest of whites and the softness of greys, creating a wonderful ambience that's complemented by that unified flow to the exterior entertaining deck, and you've even got the louvers out there to keep you nice and shaded, which is the sort of thing that I need with my hairstyle in the sun. It's a home that will ensure that your first, next or last property memories will be created here, and they will be very special to you. A sophisticated low-maintenance gem is the way the girls have described it in their marketing, being the perfect beginning to initiate your home ownership journey or downsize to live your lifestyle in elegant fashion. It's available here at number 3 Huia Way. Where do we say go for this one, Liz? Is it you in the room or is it our wire on the phone? Doing pretty well so far, Tim. Would you like to get me underway? Do I suggest 700 to get me started? A fair and reasonable start for this one.
Okay, bidding starting at 700.
Start me away at 7. I would have thought I'd see a Mexican wave over this property at that sort of value there, Craig. Me too. Let me start at 700. We're underway with our telephone bidder now at $700,000, and we're going $20,000 rises from here. At 700 the money here. Who advances me to 720? Just the one registered phone bidder. It's up to you here in the room. I call it once now for an advance to $720,000. Second time, are we in or outs? 720 here. At 720 in the front row here at 720. Welcome aboard and enjoy the journey here. Back to your buyer on the phone at 740. Do we say there for them? At $720,000 bid here in the front row here in the auction room. Gets you on the phone there, folks. Do I hear 740 for you? 740 it is now. Immediate retort back to you for 760. Do we say? At $740,000. Our phone bidder takes the lead again. At 740. Do we say 60 for the first call now? For the second time at $740,000 and 60 we go now. At 760 it is. Do we make it 780 there, Ash? At 760. Seated down here in the front row, there in square in the centre. 780 now. At 780. Immediate retort should be 800 on your behalf there. Let's go there quickly now at $780,000. Are we in or out? Your opportunity is here. First call now at $780,000. Second time at 780. Are we back in or do we pause and talk with the phone bidder? Now how it works, Judy, are they in or out? 780. Third, final call. I need your decision now, otherwise we pause. 5. 785. I'll take the 5. Best retort for our phone bidder would be to stay in the 10s. 15s would be even better. A good suggestion from Craig, the manager of the branch. At $785,000, I've suggested the 10. I'm happy to take it. 785 it is. But of course, I'll take the 5. I have no favourites in the auction room. Favourites, that is.
786, right?
786. Ooh, I wasn't quite expecting that one, but that's okay. We're here to work with the highest bidder here today, $786,000. 787. See what you've started? It's alright, the camera's up there, it's only on me, it's not on you. 787. 788. Otherwise we talk down here. First call now at $787,000. 790 would be the obvious move in my book. Second call, otherwise we keep discussing down here. Third, last opportunity, Ash, are we in?
Now. I need a decision now.
In or out? Otherwise we discuss down here.
Sorry, could you repeat that, please? 788.
88. Should have been a dentist. This is a bit like pulling teeth. Say 789. No? Quickly. Once, twice, third. Last chance at $788,000. Craig Poggett's on the phone there at 788. Let's see if we can help the gentleman, please.
Thanks for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. Jordan Sinwright is my name. Just basically carrying on the good work that's already been started by yourselves and, of course, Grant up here. Just a reminder, of course, 630 Packmile Beach Road has been withdrawn from auction. If you are interested in that property, get hold of Vince Huia from Packmile on that one. Attention now, 19, Putaka Place in Pakamaya. Kelly and Kyra Ormsby, they've had the privilege of marketing this wonderful property here. A fabulous 4-bedroom family home in a superbly convenient location. Well, it is certainly hard to say no to an opportunity like this. You'll see it's described as a freehold estate in 493 square metres more or less. The unique identifier containing all that information for your solicitors to go over is 134931. Your movement date, well, that's set down on the front page there is the 23rd of February 2024, or other such date as mutually agreed upon between the parties. And there's a little chattels list for you that, of course, they'll be there to greet you on move day. Now, the central hub of the home, you'll find the spacious layout between kitchen and living, just absolutely ideal for everyday living. But equally, if you plan on hosting guests, perhaps a little soiree and friends and family come over, you'll absolutely love the options here. If you find yourself wanting a little bit more room, the separate lounge, well, that adds a little bit of versatility and options for you to utilise how you wish. That's a formal space to keep from mum and dad perhaps, maybe a more casual media room for watching the latest blockbuster. Out the back, private paved area, well that suits those who relish a nice open environment, whilst your handy proximity to the Sandhurst off-ramps, well that means that all your daily necessities and travel further afield, nice and easy, effortless in fact from this address. Of course you've got the Taratai school zoning, just that cherry on top. Buyers, I'm going to call to you now for a start here at 19 Putaka Place. What do we say as I call for an opening bid? Doing so well so far, why stop now? Okay, we'll call it 3 times for you, see if we can help you out. Once an opportunity, twice a chance, third I'll call it round the room. Okay, Kelly doesn't like we've got the cash on this one. A little bit more work to do, we'll close the auction formally, but certainly still available if you are interested. I'm sure you're going to be very busy and all the buyers here, this is still available for them. Good luck to you. No worries. Okay, we'll continue on then. 43 Tauranga Memorial Drive, Ashland McGregor, out of our Lakes office down there at the Tauranga Crossing, taking all you wonderful buyers through this wonderful property here. A modern, low maintenance living in a very handy location. A home that caters perfectly to families and entertainers alike. You'll see the freehold estate, it is 437 square metres more or less. The record of title is 93-782. 30 working days gives you enough time to get all your affairs in order. Of course, that's the settlement date, the date you get to take possession. That's a little bit of flexibility for the right buyer indeed there. And of course, some wonderful chattels. There's been no late changes to the chattels as I'm aware, so we can bid with confidence on that front, buyers. Now the contemporary kitchen, it is equipped with modern and a spacious scullery, makes throwing together those Monday night meals just an absolute breeze. And if you're anything like me, coming home from work, you don't want the hassle, or you don't get it here. From your living and relaxation spaces out to your covered entertainment space, well there is just so much to love about your new home. The backyard is accompanied by a fully fenced front yard, a rather rarity in this area, just adds that extra space, privacy, peace of mind. You can be confident knowing the little ones are going to be safe, fully fenced there. Close to the Tauranga Crossing for the, you need to go and run some errands, of course, while the extra wide double garage room for the daily drivers, as well as all the tools and the toys that we all have become accustomed to. Buyers 43 Tauranga Memorial Drive. I put it to you now and I call to you for a start. What do we say, guys? If you've just joined us, you're not too late. We've got you there for an opening offer. Once an opportunity for you then, cash, unconditional, the 2 people here in the EVES auction room. Second is an opportunity for you to get involved. You started away, we see if we can help you. Third and final chance. Okay, Ashland, look, we'll close the auction then. Certainly a property like this, I can't imagine it's going to stick around on the market for too long. Wish you and your sellers all the best on that one now.
All right, back we go, folks. Number 22, Little John Drive. Just to finish that off for you, I now have an amended bid at $900,000. Can you just confirm that bid for me, please, folks? At $900,000. Your instructions to me are to sell the property to the highest bidder. Over here it is at $900,000. Calling it 3 times quickly. Need your advance from that. Once, twice, third. Last chance it goes. Congratulations to our sellers. And I'll be back to you to finish off the property at Huia Way very shortly.
Yes, well, indeed, congratulations on all of those parties there. We'll move forward. We've got some of the busiest real estate agents in town today by the looks of it. Sharon and Malcolm Blakey back up the front again. Of course, 140 Bellevue Road. Wonderful offering for you guys here. A home with so much space where you could call yourself an astronaut. It is really a wonderful offering for you, whether you're looking to upsize the family home or perhaps cater for a more sort of multi-generational setup perhaps. It is of course tastefully renovated, a nice 60s home on the fringe of Brookfield and Bellevue. Well, it could be the exact move that you have been waiting for. You'll see it's described as 759 square metres more or less of freehold terra firma. The record of title is SA6A, folio 691. Just note, of course, your channel's on the screen there. You do have the security cameras and the fridge excluded from the sale. And 20 working days is when you get to move in and truly start enjoying this wonderful property. Further terms of sale, clause 23.0, just the solicitors advising us to release that deposit early. Now, moving through the home, it becomes rather important when you've got a large family. And that's why the open layout here between the kitchen, the living and the dining, well, it just makes life so much easier. With an expansive wraparound decking hugging the exterior, if you did find yourself seeking some sunshine, well, you can head out there, you can see it in the photo there, you've got views, you can take in the inner harbour, and of course you can soak in some vitamin D. A short stroll from all levels of schooling, the convenience of Brookfield shops, all nearby. You'll be very pleased you made the decision to buy 140 Bellevue Road. Buyers, I'll put it to you now, you start us away, you tell us what you'd like to start the bidding. Hey Dave, welcome in then at $880,000. Optimistic, but a start all the same at $880,000 there. What do we say, buyers? I'll pull to you again. We round it up, make it 900 if you like there. At $880,000, perhaps even better. Don't let me limit you there, but at $880,000, I've got you on my right, and I'll call it to you a first opportunity. Second chance then at $880,000. Third call. Welcome any further interest. Okay, vendor bid then at $900,000. Welcome you back on top there. Perhaps a quarter might be a nice move at $925,000.
920.
920. Look, we can travel in 20s all day, sir. It's a nice, easy one for me to count at least. At 920 there, but we'll see how we go. At 920, call it to the rest of the room, but I keep my eye on you right here. At 920, and I make it a first call, in fact, buyers. It is your opportunity to get involved. At 920, 940 is the next way we go. At 920, second call, third chance. At 940, vendor bid. Need to see you above that level again. 960 would be the minimum we go now.
Yeah, 960.
Appreciate you working with me. Remember, here to help facilitate the deal and hopefully get you into this wonderful property for you there at $960,000. I make it a first call then. Again, don't let me limit you if you are waiting till the end. We never know when the end is until it happens, of course, so come in at any time. But at 960, I've got you up the front here on my right. First, second chance. Third call then at 960. Okay, 980, vendor bid, got to go again, obliged to do so. Need to see you there at $1 million.
985.
Got to see you at $1 million to be able to have a conversation. We know we've got conditional interest in the property here. Certainly a property of this calibre and a great location like that, $1 million would be a fair place to be and we can have a conversation.
So we can't bid lower than $1 million.
$1 million is where my instructions are from my seller that we'd like to have a conversation at that level.
Yep, $1 million.
Appreciate you working with me there. Got you there. Call it 3 times as I'm obliged, nothing further. I'll pause, seek some instructions, see if we can help you. Once the call at $1 million. Twice now at 100,000. Third call. Okay, pausing the auction. We're going to seek some instructions, see if we can help the buyers out as well here. We'll be back with that one shortly. Okay, we'll be back shortly. We're just going to have a conversation, get some instructions from our sellers in regards to 140 Bellevue Road. But we move and draw our attention now to 202 Te Oarara Drive. Now, Fran Harmon, based out of our Tapmar office, she's been showing you through this home. It's a wonderful offering for you, in fact, and certainly a wonderful day. I think when you buy a property like this, you get blue skies every day. That's part of the deal, isn't it? I tend to think so, but don't take any guarantees from me. In the heart of Golden Sands sits this wonderful two-bedroom home, thoughtfully designed to cater for those with extra mobility requirements, which ultimately means a more spacious and functional layout. You'll see it is described firstly in a estate in fee simple, containing 296 square metres more or less, and secondly in a estate in fee simple, an undivided 1/33rd share in 1,907 square metres more or less. Both the first and second estates, they are comprised and described under that record of title 891630. Now you see the further terms of sale page in the contract there, just advising us as per the solicitor's instructions to release that deposit early. And 20 working days, well, that's when you get to move in. Potentially some flexibility around that for the right buyer, but otherwise 20 working days is what you can put in the calendar there. Book the moving truck, ask the friends for some help, and head on down and try and find some boxes as well, because you will be moving in. Now, you'll have noticed when you viewed the home, the tasteful fixtures and the subtle pops of colour on offer, making it a home that really just sings to the tune of sophistication. The wraparound hardwood decking, well, that is the ideal place to sip away cocktails or a nice cup of joe, of course. You've got a wonderful modern kitchen on hand as well to prepare all those meals. And also touch on, once you get outside there, you've got that covered pergola, so whether you're inside here, whether you're outside, there's options for you. With access to the dual garaging available off Royal Crescent, well, you'll find everything that you need right here at 202 Te Oarara Drive. Buyers, put it to you now, I'll call for an opening bid. Certainly know we've got interest in the property, but it's the cash interest I'm talking to at this very moment. What do we say? I'll call it 3 times. You know how the deal works here. You jump in at any stage before we close it. Otherwise, we'll work with all buyers conditional as well. First, twice, thrice. Okay, Fran, let's not delay. We'll close the auction there, but like I say, there's certainly some parties that will be happy to hear they've got a chance to buy this one. Wish you and your seller all the very best of luck. Thanks for your patience. Well, if you see up at the screen now, you'll see 6 Marty Place, Mount Maunganui. You'll see up the front of the room Jeremy Cunningham. He's been, well, certainly lucky enough to take buyers through this wonderful property here. And, well, the aerial shot gives you an idea of the sort of space that's on offer for you there. A nice family-friendly neighbourhood that surrounds you, of course. It's a nice early Mount address. Well, it could be your perfect beach abode. You'll see it's described as a freehold estate, 529 square metres, more or less of that freehold estate. Of course, described under the unique identifier SA 64C Folio 526. Now the chattels, the range hood, the light fittings are non-operational, and the blinds, as is the fireplace, are much the same there. Chattels, you'll see it on the screen though, all to be included there for you. 12th of April 2024, through the Easter, a couple of weeks later, well, you'll get to start enjoying your new Mount Maunganui lifestyle. Further terms of sale, page 23.0, the purchaser acknowledges that the Tauranga City Council LIM report indicates that there is no record on file of code compliance certificate for the installation of the solid fuel burner. Just making sure you're aware of that here. Now, relax on the spacious decking. You're covered to provide protection from the elements should you need it. A fantastic extension, of course, to your living. It's just flowing off that lounge room. The heart of the home, well, is the culinary centre, where your preparation for the evening barbecue will take place there before you can head out to that wonderful decking we just touched on. Perhaps you might want to meet here at the beginning of the day, or perhaps recap at the end of it on all of the adventures to happen or have happened. Well maintained, but with scope for future value adds. Well, it's a handy location. That it is your location, I think, that makes it so wonderful. But of course, you do have that wonderful home that surrounds you once you move in. A nice family, friendly street, as I touched on. An easy stroll, of course, down to the beach. It's not too far. You've got local shops all nearby, guys. You really can't argue with the proximity in this wonderful home. It's calling to you. Is it calling your name? I can hear it. I just can't quite make it out yet. What do we say, guys? Who wants to start us away? Certainly know we've got some conditional interest in the property, but it's cash. Once again, that's who we're trying to seek out, find here in the auction room. Give you an opportunity, but I won't delay you. Once, twice, third opportunity. Okay, Jeremy, like I say, certainly some parties that we're working with on this one. A wonderful option like this, I'm sure it won't be too long. I look forward to seeing a big red sold sticker out the front shortly. Good luck to you and your vendors on that one. We are still waiting the result on Huia and 140 Bellevue Road. We'll be back with you as soon as we have a result on that.
Alright, back we go, folks, to number 3, Huia Way. I have an amended bid now from our telephone bidder. Ashley, can you just confirm that they've amended their bid to $806,000 for me, please?
Yes.
At $806,000, my instructions from the vendors, we sell to the highest bidder. On the market it goes there. Here's your opportunity right here, right now, at 806, 807. At 807 it is now. Taking the lead with just a single here. At 807, do we go 808 and fight fire with fire? The strategic move would be go straight to 810, I would suggest. But your decision. At $807,000, I'm here to sell the property to the highest bidder, taking any denomination on top. Do we have another single? Taking $500 bid if they've got it.
$500.
At 807.5. 807.5. We put another 1,000 on top, make it 808.5. 808.5. 808.500 it is now. 808.5. 500 didn't quite work. More than happy for you to try it again, though. At $808,500 goes to the highest bidder today.
Okay, you want to try $500, 809?
Try the 809. I would actually suggest 810. That's a round number. But I'm happy to do the 809 if they wish. Need that decision now, though. Should do it. First call now at 808,500. The hammer's up. I need a decision. Need to be fair to the buyers down in front. Second call now at $808,500. Quickly, Ash. Third, final call. Quickly, it goes, it goes. Sold you folks at $808,500. Congratulations to our sellers. Hand you now back to Jordan to finish off with Bellevue Road.
Okay, folks, we'll just continue on. Our last property that we've been waiting on a result for here at 140 Bellevue Road. Just paused, sought some instructions, had a conversation with the lead bidder as well. We've had no increase on that level there at $1 million. So certainly I'll put it to the room one last opportunity, but nothing further. We will certainly close the auction and deal with the conditional interest as well. So first call, twice an opportunity for you. Third chance then to get back involved. Okay, we close the auction there. You'll need to be north of that number there, clearly, of course, being $1 million. That will close the auction there, pass that one back, and that concludes our auctions for today. We're not waiting on anything else, so we look forward to seeing you again next Thursday. We've got 16 wonderful properties up for you then, and until then, go and have a great day.